So I want to do a breakdown of Victoria, Glorilla's sister's video with TMZ.
Your grievance that you feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth.
TMZ preys on Black pain. It is one of the many outlets that knows that Black pain brings a lot of traction to their page.
Hey, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We sat here, we struggle together. Took baths and bottles of water, rest, roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
It's very clear that the sister feels like their struggle should have been their come up. And a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people feel like family members, once they get on, are obligated to pull everybody up with them. And her mentioning the friends is a sore spot. That means that she feels like she's more close with her friends. She does more for her friends. She's more in tune with her friends than her family.
What is it you think she's not doing for the family? What is the... you're making it sound like there's a real financial hardship. Describe what you're talking about.
She's not doing nothing. Nothing. She's not doing nothing for family. At all. She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever, but barely nothing because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
So in this moment, she had to backtrack because she realized saying she does nothing would mean that all the things that she has done mean nothing. And then she came back and was like, well, she does little oohs and ahs, which means she does do stuff. It's just not enough for my liking. It's not enough for me. She's not doing enough for me. This whole video gives Glow, help me. Glow, I need your help. But instead of her hitting her sister up, which I don't know if they've done that in private or not, and saying, hey, sis, can you put me on? Can you help me grow my platforms? Can you teach me how to make money off this internet stuff? She went to TMZ, which a lot of times they pay for interview or they give you exposure.
She don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake-ass, imaginary-ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She's supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
So this part of the conversation is where I wish that we could have had her talking to her parents about it, because sometimes parents will be like, I'm tired of working, but that doesn't mean that they're actually going to quit their job. That generation, boomers and some Gen Xers, are not going to quit their job until they're damn near about to die. I remember I had an ex, and his mom was a well taken care of woman. The father took care of all the major bills. All she had to worry about was like her car note and the things that she wanted to do. She retired from multiple jobs, got multiple degrees, all types of stuff. She would not stop working until like her 60s. And by that point, even he said, oh, now you wanna sit down. Like, he was pissed about it. Some older people think their only contribution to life is to work until the day that they die. So I don't know if that is the case for her parents, or if they felt like being at home was going to be boring. And I remember, I think Tabitha Brown had to retire. Her husband, like, forced him because he didn't want to stop working.
Why does she owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do? It's her money, right?
Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that. That's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggle, sit here and struggle with it's not one sibling, you got 9 other siblings.
So it was at this point in the interview where I realized this was a cry for help, saying, Glow, help me. Like, we grew up together. Glow, come bring me with you. Show me a thing. Get me out of where we come from. Like, get me away from this. And I don't think in the Black community we are allowed to say help without it seeming like we're asking for a handout.
She got her money just because she got plenty other in Memphis she getting money to. I got 2 siblings staying down there in Atlanta with her that she treat them like housemaids. Y'all keep on painting this picture like she's just a good person, an upright person. She's not.
So this is where jealousy entered the group chat. She said that she does give out some money to other people, and she has taken some people with her, just not her. And a lot of people didn't hear through that. And when she brought up the fact that the siblings that live there are treated like housemaids, then why haven't they come back home yet? Clearly, being treated as a housemaid still is a better life than going back home and trying to figure it out on their own. They're still getting to see things and experience things that they never have. She's just asking them to do some things in order to get the lifestyle that they're living, because if not, they're just going to drain her with no return. That's called reciprocity. If I'm paying for your lifestyle, that's what I'm assuming. Can you help me out sometimes? I don't think that her friends are just up there not doing anything. They're probably helping her make music, do her hair, roll her weed, whatever it may be. I don't think her friends are just getting off easy. I think everybody has to play their part, or else she would cut them the fuck off.
So here's something that Glow pretty publicly did last year when your dad, you said he retired. His time was up, so he retired. And she bought him a brand new Jaguar as a retirement gift, right? And we saw this back in November. I mean, that's pretty nice to give someone a Jaguar, no?
Yeah, what picture of the Jaguar do you have?
I just know it's a white Jaguar.
What evidence do you have of the brand new Jaguar?
Are you saying that the Jaguar was not, she didn't actually give
It
him a
was
Jaguar?
nowhere near new. What evidence do you have of that brand new Jaguar?
There's an Instagram video
And of course, she gonna try to make it look good for y'all. My dad over there broke as a mother right now.
So TMZ sold her a dream that she was going to be able to tell her side of the story, and they had other agendas to make her feel like she was the entitled, broke sister. And that's why she began to get defensive and defend every point. Their whole point was to get a great viral moment, and they did. So when she talks about the Jaguar not being brand new, as long as it's paid off, that shouldn't matter, because it's a vehicle that he probably could not afford on his own. TMZ knows exactly what they're doing. The way that they're asking the question makes her feel like she has to answer it in a way that makes Glorilla seem like the villain. That's what they do. That is the purpose of their platform. Their platform is not a positive platform. And I wish that so many black people were not brought up on the Shade Room, Media Takeout, TMZ, World Star, because then you would understand what an empathetic platform looks like. This is not empathy. This is exploitation.
Let's say she has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of it like $2,500 a piece.
How much?
$2,500.
25, like, that's it, just 2,500 flat, or is that a...
$2,500 flat.
I think she would jump at that.
I think if that's all you want, I think Glow might jump at that.
This was another cry for help from Victoria. Glow, I need $2,500. I owe some debts and I need some money in my pocket. When you are not rich, $2,500 is a lot of money. On the radio right now, V103 gives out $2,000 to pay off people's student loan debt. And if you heard the way that people sound when they do get picked, $2,000 might not be a lot to y'all, you out of touch motherfuckers. But to the person that is on the ground, minimum wage workers or less, $2,500 is a lot of money.
But imagine her being on for 4 years and not giving us zero. None at all.
Glow, did you forget about me? Glow, I need your help. Glow, I know it seemed like I'm okay. Glow, I need some money. Glow, I'm still struggling. I know on the gram it seemed like I'm okay, but Glow, I need help.
What does your mom think about you going public with this whole thing?
At the end of the day gotta end. I don't give a
Dear Victoria, I've been in your shoes before. I've crashed out on the internet too. I just never went to a white outlet to do it. Moving forward, if you ever get the opportunity to be interviewed, make sure it's a black platform, one that knows the black experience. You went to TMZ, they triggered the fuck out of you, and they got a viral moment out of you. And I don't even think they paid you enough or gave you enough exposure for what you're about to have to go through. Yes, you can mend this with your family, but this right here, you gave TMZ something that they should have never gotten. TMZ is not for us. Not during Black History Month either, boo. Come on now, think that shit through.